For the first time in my comedic career, I was forced to cut my set short because of the distractions that I received during the show from the owner. I don't know what this guy's problem was. I don't communicate with the venue directly. My management does. I am scheduled to go on stage at 8:30, so they don't have a green room. If I get there at 7 with no green room, what am I going to do? Management has been in contact and communication with them the entire time. There were also emails to the venue a few times to where they didn't even respond. And when you're accustomed to City Winery, Funny Bone, and venues like that, you get a different level of professionalism.
Right.
They call my manager and say, we don't have any signs of Mo. He doesn't know that he's on speaker and I'm in the car. I can hear you. So I show up at 8:02. He goes, we charge performers half price. So in my mind, I'm like, well, I should do half show. Since we doing halfsies, I sit there for about 45 minutes in the back with my half price drink, waiting for my time to go on stage. I don't know out of that scenario how you could arrive at the fact that I was late. Finally, I get on stage. I, like a lot of comedians, use the mic as a prop. So if I'm like, oh, I got hit in the head, he turns my mic off. Any performer.
Right.
That's the ultimate no-no. I'm going to tell my joke and close on one of my punchlines. My mic's off. Mind you, I don't know why. He goes, let's be respectful to the microphone. For tapping the microphone?
Yeah, I've seen so many comedians do that.
We all do it.
Yeah.
It's such a common thing. Obviously, if you interrupt a comedian during his show, you are now a part of the show. It's up for you. I made a few jokes. Why are we talking about respect? You should respect the talent that you book for your venue.
Yep.
And not charge them half price for anything. I didn't drive halfway to Charlotte. I didn't do anything half. And all for what? For $5? I didn't mention it. Well, I am now. But I get my jokes off. They laugh. And in my mind, that's the end of it. He turns my microphone off again.
What?
So I think someone in the crowd said, who the hell is he? He turns my microphone off to answer it. I'm the owner. And then somebody in the crowd said, why don't you own shutting the fuck up? They rocking with me. I get that you have a venue. That's cute. That's great. Amazing. No one's taking that from you. But they didn't come to see you. Third time is the charm, Nate.
Oh.
This man turned my microphone off again. Why don't you try being on time? That's when it came out. That's what you have a little attitude about. For a show that starts at 8, when I'm not scheduled to go on until 8:30 and I got there at 8:02 and didn't go on until 8:45, if anything, y'all were late getting me on stage. How the hell was I late? There's no way to justify that. If you got an issue with what time I showed up, you had a lot of other options to work that out. You could have mentioned it strictly to my management, which is what a professional would have done, and then just decided not to book me anymore. You could have mentioned it to me before I went on stage. You could have mentioned it to me when I got off the stage. You had plenty of options. For whatever reason, you chose to turn my mic off in the middle of my set 3 times because you standing over there with an attitude because I didn't show up when you wanted me to. The third time, I couldn't focus on the show anymore. And in his mind, that's a good reason to ruin the show for everybody.
Right, that's ridiculous.
He shut it all down and just got an attitude and just stormed and walked off. Took his ball and went home. I couldn't home.
Wow.
Like a child. People I don't even know coming up to me, yo, you want us to stay? Well, I don't know what homie problem is, but we can take care of it. And it just felt like it was something deeper to me. He really got under my skin. I know the people close to me hate that. They're like, you got to stop letting people get to you because those kind of people, that's what they want. That's what they looking for. That was his goal, whatever he was mad at. And I was 2 minutes late. What are we doing, surgery? Because they was like, yo, Mo, we got to just leave. I'm like, no, we don't. So I went up to him and was like, what's your problem? It wasn't like I was going up to him to fight him.
Yeah.
If that was my goal, then that just would have happened. I don't know if the dude behind the bar was his son or his lover or whoever he was. He'd jump in it. You ain't going to talk to him like that. What you going to do?
Right.
Make me a drink, half price? I'm going to talk to him how I feel like talking to him because he was disrespectful to me. So we're beyond respect. We're beyond being professionals. If you would have came up to me before the show and say, yo, man, we thought you was going to be here at 7:30, so we had to push the show back, whatever the case, I would have apologized. You handled it like that?
Yeah.
And expect respect? So what makes you think that you are in a position to not respect me, but I have to respect you? What is it about us? Is it the color of my skin? It just makes me wonder. Because it only happens with a particular kind of person. You don't have to give the respect that you're looking for. And then when you don't get it because you didn't give it, you got an attitude and you want to take your ball and go home. That's the other thing. If you're going to treat me bad at a venue, you want to get kicked out of a nice place. You know what I'm saying? Kick me out of Funny Bone. Like, I'll eat that. Like, you out of here? I gave him a piece of my mind and I left. After the show, on the way back, I'm asking my team, I'm like, yo, what was that about? And they're like, I don't know what his problem was. So that's when we discovered that in his email, it said the performers should be there by 7:30, but that does not apply to comedians.
Oh, okay.
So his own email didn't make any sense as to why he was mad. You know what a mic check sounds like for a comedian? Yo, turn me up. That's it. What do I need to be there an hour early for? And you don't have a green room.
Exactly.
The crowd was telling you to shut the fuck up. So obviously you not in the right. He's like, yeah, that's because he was egging them on. I egged them on? You egged them on with your actions. I didn't tell them to tell you. They felt how they felt because it was obvious. Like, you just gonna keep blaming me. I did everything. You did nothing. You were the perfect host. When in all actuality, it's the host job to make sure that the talent you book is comfortable.
Are you still going to get your video?
Hell no. I'm lucky I got my check. Which, I ain't stupid. I went right to management before I went to him. I said, yo, do we get paid? They said, yep. I said, all right, look at here. Hey, look here, buddy.